Now we're going to see where in esped to place the transition form once we have it completed for the annual meeting. You're going to log into your esped account, search for your student, and at that point there should be a draft created for your student because the annual ARD has been set up. We're going to use the Round Rock 10 practice here. So I'm going to click on the draft, select my FERPA reason. I'm writing the student's IEP, reviewing the student's IEP for compliance, reviewing students' data for district reporting, provide services, reading the student's IEP. If you're writing the ARD, you can just go ahead and click the top one. Then you're going to select the development of IEP/transition page. Go down to the middle of the page, and this is where we have our transition forms. You're going to make sure that this box is checked, and then you're going to click on the first blue arrow. It'll take you to transition page 1. Go ahead and check the box here. Click yes that the student was invited to the meeting. Click yes or no whether or not the student attended the meeting. And then you're going to click the other checkbox here. Open the notes section, which should be blank. And this is where we are going to copy and paste the transition form that you have already completed with your student. So I'm going to drag that over so that you guys can see what I'm doing here. This is the transition form that's been completed. You're going to highlight, and you can highlight, select all, however you want to handle that. You're going to copy the form. You're going to paste that form into this section here. And when you're pasting into esped, sometimes this extra box will come up. Just paste it again and hit OK. And your transition form will show up in this note section here. Of course, all completed. It's not going to be blank. Go ahead and hit save. And you can go to preview. Because you're going to want to double check that all of the information that you just pasted in there does in fact show up. Some of these other things up here will be completed by the ARD facilitator. So you really want to focus on making sure that that form is all the way showing in here. And it does even include down here with the independent living goal, but not every student will have that section. And then your ARD facilitator will help in completing the rest of the transition portion. Make sure you save before you get out of it, just in case, because we don't want to lose the information or lose anything we've already done. And then you can go about planning for the rest of the meeting. Thanks very much for your time today. If you have any more questions on where to put the transition form, please contact Will Renfro, Transition Specialist, Round Rock ISD.